So we have question number 13 and it came in year 2011 in chemical engineering gate examination. And now let's read the question. The partial molar enthalpies of mixing in joule by mole for benzene component 1 and cyclohexane component 2 at 30 K and 1 bar are given by delta H1 bar is equal to 3600 x2 square and delta H2 bar is equal to 3600 x1 bar square, where x1 and x2 are the mole fraction, which 1 mole of benzene is added to 2 mole of cyclohexane, the enthalpy changes. So what is given to us? Given, first of all, delta H1 bar. Delta H1 bar means the partial enthalpy of component 1 in solution, right? So that is 3600 x2 square, and delta H2 bar is partial enthalpy of partial molar enthalpy of component 2 in the solution, that is 3600 x1 square, right? And now what we have is the mole that we have taken for benzene is 1 and the mole that we have taken for cyclohexane is 2, right? And now we are going to use the concept that is used here. We know that for binary mixture what we have is delta H mix is equal to xi delta m1 bar plus x2 delta m2 bar, right? And we have to just put the thing that we have here, all the data that we have are given, so we have to just put it. So x1 and delta m1 bar means delta h m1 means we are using that generalized term. M1 here is h1 bar, right? So delta H1 bar is 3600 x2 square plus x2 3600 x1 square, and that is going to be uh, we have to, for making the calculation easy, we have to use our mind for a little more, and we are going to get it as let's see that how we can write it is x2 and x1, and we are taking it in bracket and we are writing it x2 plus we are writing it 3600 x1 x2 in bracket and then x1, right? So now you can see that these two terms are common, and you can take that common like this. So you are getting that delta H mix as 3600 x1 x2 into x2 plus x1, and as we know that we have binary mixture, that means x1 plus x2 is going to be 1, right? X1 and x2 is going to be 1. That means delta H mix is equal to 3600 x1 x2, and x2 plus x1 is 1. So now you have to put that x1 and x2, and that is nothing but the mole fraction of benzene. X1 is mole fraction of benzene and x2 is mole fraction of cyclohexane. So x1, now how we are going to get? X1 is equal to, I am writing it with different color. So x1 is equal to mole of benzene by total mole. Total mole means nt means n1 by n1 plus n2, and that is equal to 1 mole of benzene plus 1 plus 2 mole of cyclohexane, and that is 1 by 3. And if this is 1 by 3, that means the mole fraction of cyclohexane is going to be 2 by 3. So we have to just put that value here. And that we are going to get 3600 1 by 3 into 2 by 3, and by solving it we are going to get 9 in the denominator. We are going to get 9, and divided 9 by divided by 36 is 400 into 2, and that is 800. So this is your delta H mix for the solution, and the unit is joule by mole. So this is your answer, right? So the answer is 800, option D. Option D. Okay.